set up a business called That's a T-Shirt Company.
Brilliant.
And so inspiration, we call it the most empowering apparel on the planet. So chase perfection, catch excellence is on one of the T-shirts.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So that's
They've become the bumper sticker of today, haven't they?
correct.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it with hoodies, T-shirts, long sleeve T-shirts, caps, coffee cups, because what I'm saying to people is, and again, this is again from the Cialdini's book on influence and persuasion, is when a person wears it, and on the back of it, by the way, it says, dear person behind me, I'm wearing a message over my heart I'd like you to see. So just imagine a person going, chase perfection, catch excellence. What the hell does that mean? Now you have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I saw that on the back of someone's T-shirt, I'm going to go out of my way to walk around. I'm going to make sure that I catch whatever's written on the front.
Yes.
And you're spot on. It will start a conversation.
Yes.
Exactly what you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
What Cialdini found, again, Lisa, I don't know if you're still watching, but I don't know if you read the book. It's called, you read it, The Psychology of Influence and Persuasion.
I heard.
A guy called Robert Cialdini, who's a PhD from the University of Arizona.
Right.
And Cialdini pulled all of this research. You read it, it's fascinating. When you read it, you go, in fact, he says, what gets people to say yes? That doesn't mean you're manipulating, although he says, it's not to be used to manipulate, but he talks about what he called levers of influence. Sometimes he called them weapons of influence. He said there were 6. I may not remember them all, but one of the ones that the T-shirts activates is a principle called the principle of consistency and commitment. In other words, when a person says, I want to get fit, well, the moment they say I want to get fit, you say, no, I've got to do something about it. The moment you verbalize it,
That's right.
I'm gonna save more money this year, or I'm gonna hit 200 grand or 500 grand or 2 million or 10 million, whatever. As soon as you verbalize, something's in it. When it's in the dark recesses of the mind, it's like I don't have to say, I haven't told anyone.
You can deny it, can't you?
You can die.
Yeah.
The moment you verbalize it and put it out there.
Put it out there.
So by wearing it on your T-shirt, that's one of the vehicles, or even on a coffee cup. One of the coffee cups is money magnet. Money magnet.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If it says money magnet, what do I do to become a money magnet? Because what do you mean money? Now I've got and NLP says the mind hates an unresolved loop. You open up a loop. And the example they use in unresolved loop is you see someone and they say, "G'day, Aaron, how you going?" You go, "G'day, mate," and your brain. It still works on it subconsciously, and at 2 a.m. you go, "It was Wayne. It was Wayne." My God, what are you
It's
saying?
like he's reading my mind.
Right?
Hang on. It happens all the time.
Yeah. But so the moment you go, how am I going to be a moneymaker? How am I going to create more wealth?
Yeah, you're looking for that answer, aren't you?
Your brain is working on it consciously and subconsciously, and then of course you start having conversations with people. Well, how are you going to be? Well, I'm thinking what I'll do is, because your brain starts to work on it. So the idea of the T-shirt business is kind of to support what I do, but either way, I'm in the business of empowering. How do I empower people? And I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. How do we empower people to realize their full potential? So in your case, Jeff, in terms of wealth by design, you want to empower people, give them the power, the permission, the tools, and in your case as well, hey, you know what? It actually is possible. Because part of empowerment is saying it's actually possible for you to do it. And in a lot of cases, business owners, you mean it's possible for me to earn more than 100 grand? It's possible for me to have, double my income? Well, it is. The first thing is you have to believe the high jump. You can go higher. You can run faster, or whatever it is you want to do.